The Soybean School on realagriculture.com is brought to you by Pride Seeds, Cruiser Max Vibrance Beans, High Stick NT, and the Manitoba Pulse and Soybean Grower.
One of the things I noticed here as I'm discussing a frost injury assessment in soybeans, we have one little lamb's quarters plant coming here. This weed is coming along. Had a lot of questions over the last 2 days from growers on applying herbicide, as it is weed control time in most fields. We had a really windy week last week and a cold week, so that parked the sprayers in a lot of areas and difficult to get herbicide on. Now some of these fields are starting to turn green. Fortunately, with how dry it's been and affecting the crops, uniform germination and emergence, it's also slowed down weed growth, but we all know that weeds just find a way to grow, and some of these fields are turning green. So the common question, can I put herbicide on frost-injured corn and soybeans? And it really doesn't matter for corn or soybeans, the theory is the same. And your plant is under stress when you're looking at frost injury such as this. Leaf area is the photosynthetic driver for any plant, whether it's corn or soybeans, and that leaf area has been damaged, or in the case of a lot of cornfields, it's been removed. And without that photosynthetic driving leaf area in place, the metabolism of the plant is slowed down. And plants need to metabolize the herbicide. They do uptake the herbicide just like a weed, but the plants have the ability to metabolize those herbicides, especially some of the stronger hormonal herbicides like the dicamba family, for example, or some of the other classes of chemistry. That could be pretty hard for these plants right now to try to metabolize. So it's going to put a lot of added stress on these plants as they try to recover. A key point about Roundup and the Roundup Ready system: there's a general misconception because of the crop safety aspect of applying Roundup to Roundup tolerant crops. There's almost this misconception that Roundup Ready actually, in our minds, is a shield around this plant for glyphosate, and it's not. The plant has the ability to metabolize the glyphosate, but it still enters the plant and is metabolized and has an exit pathway within the corn and soybean plant. So with that metabolism reduced by limited photosynthetic activity in the plant because of damaged leaf area, we're not doing our crops any favors applying herbicide. So the key point right now is to wait until we have more leaf area, particularly in the corn, because it's burnt right off in a lot of fields. We need more leaf area, we need that stand looking a little bit more healthy and vibrant, and then we can go at it with weed control.